carry leathers. We carry, even all the way up to YMCA vintage hats. So, I mean, I carry a little bit of everything, even on the men's side. We carry suspenders, we have ties, we have vintage umbrellas, we carry tons of records and vinyls that I have. I even have just the photos going back to the art, for men to decorate their man caves with. We have original prints, which I bought from the photographer direct who owns the negative. So it's a fun place for everyone to be. I mean, we have record players, we carry radios from 1942. We even have an Admiral TV from the 1950s, the orange ones with the bubble screen. Mm-hmm. So it's really, we have everything to decorate for the home. I mean, I'm looking at a burlwood table from the 1960s, which was handmade. I mean, we really have a little bit of everything for the home to everything. The only thing we don't carry would be children's clothing, unfortunately. But besides that, we carry it all.
Yes, and talking about the old television, and I was telling you, I remember when I was a child, my auntie had one of those. And, and we cracked up, and now looking back at it, we're going, hey, that was pretty cool, Yeah, and
well, absolutely, very nostalgic.
Yes, it is. And the other thing that I really liked, what really stuck to me, is every time someone came into your store, and you had a lot of people coming and going that day, that you always said hello to them. And you made them feel
Absolutely.
welcome, and you asked them if they wanted a bottled water and any assistance. Now, like you were saying, in the big box stores, they don't do that, And that's another thing I want. Oh, we got to get you on the show here, because it's the way you were to everyone and the personality that was coming through is just absolutely fabulous.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I say it's easier to bring in people than it is to keep them in. So it really just goes on. Like, once again, I can't thank all of our customers, which become our family members, but I really can't thank them enough for even giving us consideration. And I know I have tons of competition around here, but they choose us. And to me, I don't want them to go, and I want them to feel appreciated for even just coming in. Mm-hmm. We don't push sale. I don't have any sales associates that push anyone. If someone's going to make a purchase, they're going to make a purchase. If not, no problem. There's always next.
Yeah, there's always another day, and they'll be back, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And one more time, could you please bump out your address, phone number, and www?
Yes, ma'am. Our address here is 2750 Harbor Boulevard. It's unit number A6. We're in between Radio Shack and H&R Block. We're in Costa Mesa, California, 92626. My email is Kamal, Kamal, at WGAC Stores. And the WGAC, those are just the initials for what goes around clothing.com. And our phone number is area code 714-855-7900. Store hours, we're open 7 days a week. We go from Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 8:30. And then on Sundays, we go 10:30 to 7.
That's pretty good hours.
Well, everyone's schedule is just so different. So we want to be open to everyone. I mean, some people can't make it in the mornings. They maybe are more of a night owls like me. So we try to stay accommodating towards everyone, for everyone. Mm-hmm. We understand schedules. I mean, even if somebody wants a private shopping session, please, we encourage them. Just please send us an email or give us a call, and we will do our absolute best. Well, 90% of the time, so I'll always say yes. So if they need to come in, maybe at 10 p.m. because of scheduling, no problem. We'll be here.
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Oh, and now before we have to leave, what is the one big thing you want everybody to know?
Well, I guess one thing I would love everybody to know is we would really appreciate for everyone to please come on in, give us a chance, take a look, see our very unique store. And I will try my very best to make sure that you leave with a smile.
I like that. And a lot of people were walking out of that store with purchases, and they were smiling. yeah.
There's a quote I always go by. If you want, what Gandhi says, if you want to change the world, you have to change yourself. And that's what we're doing. It's another one. If looking for faults, use a mirror, not a telescope. So rather than saying what people are not doing right, I took those lessons and improving ourselves. And that's really how our culture is at the shop. And I really feel like people will be pleasantly surprised to see that. So I please encourage everyone, please give us a shot. Come on in. We're very unique. I mean, we have tons of friends around here that have thrift shops. So if this one isn't for you, please, you can check out some of our other friends in the area.
And how many people that own a store will actually say that? You're the first one.
Many, that's we're different.
Yes, and that's what makes you so unique. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. And can we talk to you next week again?
Yes, ma'am. I would be honored. And again, I can't thank you from the bottom of my heart enough. To you, Beverly, and also to Joyce. I really appreciate the both of you so much. And I appreciate your program, and really, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I really look forward to meeting all of your fantastic, beautiful listeners that you were bragging about when you were here.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait for your family to meet my family.
That can be arranged. And yes, Joyce is one of a kind, and if it wasn't for her, when I met her, I would never have met you. So, see, it was meant to be.
Right. Everything happens for a reason.
That is so true. And one more thing. Since Monday is Memorial Day, are you going to be open on Monday, or are you going to be closed?
No, I'm going to be open. I'm going to be open. And actually, as a matter of fact, for any of your listeners that mention this radio program, we'll give them 20% off when they come in.
Are you kidding? Whoa,
no,
that's
serious.
pretty cool.
Because you've become a wonderful friend of mine.
Thank you, and right back at you, my dear. Well, unfortunately, our time is up, but we'll definitely talk again next week. Have a very good weekend and a good week, and, be happy.
Absolutely. You can't take life too serious.
That's
Thank you
true.
once again. I really appreciate everything.
You're welcome, and I'll talk to you later on.
Have a blessed weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll tell you, Joey, you got to go down. You got to see his shop. You will not believe what is in that shop.
Sounds pretty cool.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely amazing. And at this moment, let's take a small break and let's run the ad, please.
Hi, this is Cliff from Cliff's Pest Control. Have you had problems with pests lately? Cliff's Pest Control has been in business for over 40 years and is family-owned and operated. We can take care of your general pest problems. That's the ants, spiders, all the crawling bugs. And we also can take care of your termite problems. You can reach us at 909-887-1862. That's 909-887-1862. That's Cliff's Pest Control, Inc., serving the Inland Empire for over 40 years.
And we're back. Yes, and that was Cliff from Cliff's Pest Control, a really good friend of mine and a good friend of everybody here at the station. And yes, if you have any little buggies running around, do definitely call Cliff at Cliff's Pest Control. And our other Joey showed up, our other board up. He just walked in and we waved to him. And while we are waiting for our next caller to come in, I'm going to ask everybody, what are you planning for Memorial Day weekend? Are you planning a barbecue, picnic, whatever you're going to be doing? If you are and you have not purchased any of your food items yet, Stater Brothers, Vons, and Trader Joe's is having one super duper big sales going on this weekend. So go in and check them out. And the other thing I wanted to mention to everybody, too, talking about food, when you have your barbecue on and you don't have a barbecue, that is not going to work very well. And if you need a new grill, any patio furniture, any charcoal, the flags, them little things that you stick in the ground and they turn around, them little wheelie thingies that they have, your patio furniture, your plants. Hey, do you happen to need a new lawnmower to clean up the yard before everybody shows up for a gathering? Do you need any tools like hammers, screwdrivers, drills, anything like that? You want some trees? Go to Lowe's. Yes, Lowe's are dear good friends. And they're over there in Redlands, on Redlands Boulevard. And there's sales going on now from the 22nd to the 26th. And go over there. The sales are unbelievable. Mia, one of our board up, she went over there. She got so excited. It's not even funny. So whatever you need to spruce up the inside of your house or the outside of your house, go to Lowe's and get happy. And yes, Joe, who do we have now?
I have Gail from Anna's Linens. She's on line 44.
Hey, Gail, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Bev. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. We were just talking about our good friends over at Lowe's.
Oh, I love Lowe's.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yep, I love that store.
Now, do you need anything for your yard? Do you need a new picnic table, a new lawnmower, any of that good stuff?
No, but I just redid my bathroom, and I bought a new mirror. I bought a new medicine cabinet, all from Lowe's.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they're having a king-size super-duper sale over there. And last week we talked to Dale, the manager.
Yep.
And Mia, I don't know if you heard me, our board up, she went to the Lowe's up in her neck of the woods, and she got so happy. And she found exactly what she was looking for. Yeah.
And they're very helpful there, too.
Oh, they are.
I think Lowe's goes out of their way, especially with the ladies shopping. I really do.
Yes, I got to agree. And talking about lovely sales, I stopped off to the shop today on the way into the station and seeing all the ladies, and we visit for a few minutes. And I grabbed this flyer that you guys are having, talking about sales.
Oh, and we're going crazy today, Bev. It's a crazy house in the stores. So, yeah, we have a 4-day Memorial Day sale going on. It started today, and it's going to run through Monday. And the ads went out to the homes, and attached to the ad is a $10 coupon off a $40 purchase. So that's another people are coming in using the coupon, and the coupon's good all weekend.
Repeat that one more time about the coupon, hon.
The coupon went to the homes. It was delivered in the mail to the homes, and it's attached to the Anna's Memorial Day ad, and it's a $10 off a $40 purchase.
Whoa.
Yeah. And we have an additional 30% off all of our clearance, all our markdowns. Mm-hmm. We're taking an additional 30% off for the next 4 days also. So we have some really good buys out there, panels and sheets and some comforters and duvets. So with an additional 30 off. So a lot of good stuff at Anna's going on.
Oh, yeah, that's why that store was so crazy today.
I was over in Corona, and we're crazy there, and now I just ran into Moreno Valley, and we're pretty busy here, too. So people are back out, and they're shopping, and they're spending, which is what we like.
Oh, yeah. And then talking about the sales, when I was over there, and I was looking at your vinyl tablecloths and the placemats, and the colors are so happy and incredible. And I'm going, now that would look absolutely lovely on a picnic table or on a blanket if you're having a party at the beach or something.
Exactly. Yeah, or even your kitchen table. I mean, we have all different colors, 2 for $5. For $5. Where can you get a vinyl tablecloth 2 for $5? And that's all sizes, so it's not like, it's the smallest size only. So, yeah, we have that. And then did you check out our decorative? We have 30% off all our wreaths and candles and all our new little flower pots that came in with daisies. So we have all that at an additional 30% off. But, summer's here. You need to make the house look good.
Yeah, and get happy.
And, we need to be playing that song, that happy song.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Joe?
Yes?
Could you play Get Happy for Gail and I? Oh, please.
Or maybe he could just sing it.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, no, he's going through my little list of music there, and as soon as he does, we'll get that going.